Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we're playing as Malta and forming the Knights Hospitaller, also known as the Order of St. John. This Catholic military order began in the early 12th century in Jerusalem. Growing out of a hospital, they started as warrior monks, caring for the wounded while defending pilgrims and fighting in the Crusades. By the late 13th century, most Crusader states had fallen, leaving Acre as the last Christian stronghold. Its capture in 1291 forced the knights to flee the Holy Land. They relocated to Cyprus, then conquered Rhodes in 1309 and built a strong naval base. For over 200 years, they fought pirates and protected Christian shipping until the Ottomans captured Rhodes in 1522. In 1530, Emperor Charles V granted them Malta. From there, they fortified the islands, built a fleet, and became a major naval power. Their greatest victory came during the Great Siege of 1565, when they repelled a massive Ottoman invasion. They also held Tripoli in North Africa for a time, and briefly had colonies in the Caribbean, though these were short-lived. Their decline accelerated in 1798 when Napoleon seized Malta and forced them into exile. Over time, they transformed into a humanitarian and diplomatic order, known today as the Sovereign Military Order of Malta. Our goal in this video is to reclaim Jerusalem and revive that fighting spirit of the Crusaders. Let's begin. The first thing we're going to do as Malta is spam out all of our manpower. This is just a defensive measure we'll take when we're building the factories. Let's do improve infrastructure, ignore safety regulations, and selecting this city, the only city we have. We'll build electronics, fertilizer, steel, motor, civilian, and I actually meant to build a recruitment center first, but looks like we're doing that at the end of the queue. Tier 3 anti-corruption to counter the corruption gain from favor the political elite, which we're going to put on now. Advanced supercomputers, infantry improvements, cybernetics, a military leader. Come on, give me something good, game. Well, we'll take the unyielding guy, and we're going to roleplay these military groups. Let's disband the Maltese army and do Order of St. John. I'll figure out the names of the other ones later on. Mass production, Grand Fleet, static lines. Justifying on Tunisia and Israel. Let's see what's going on in the Middle East. We have Jordan as a player. So what we need to form the Knights Hospitaller is Greece, Cyprus, Israel, and Palestine. We will need to buy resources for every single one of these factories because Malta has no natural resources. And now that we're producing electronics, we can sell 11 to the internal market for plus 15% research output. Max research, education, government, military, and minimum taxes. Still got some spare income, so we'll do max healthcare and security spending just for the additional stability, and we get some more population growth. Looks like we do have a lot of competition in this game. Not going to be able to get an early form. State focus and propaganda only press regulation. Did that a bit late. Cyprus is being invaded by Turkey. We'll be able to steal his money since I am getting a war goal on that. I may not even take over Tunisia. Don't really want to make the Egyptians mad. Probably going to go straight for Africa. Nice, we got Cyprus money. I may just fortify this island completely before we go colonize stuff because I'm really concerned about what's happening around us. Minimum party loyalty. Piece of artillery and a destroyer. I'm even gonna build an aircraft factory. We are really bringing prosperity to this small island. We're making $1 million in resource income right now. Sell 11 consumer goods to the internal, and no way. It's too good to be true. Really? We got 25 CG sold to Brazil. What about Mexico? We did get a chief of staff. I'll take him. That's it. This guy becomes corrupt immediately. I don't think their navy had a name, so we'll just come up with something ourselves. Hospitaller Fleet. I keep wanting to say Hospitaller. I might say it in this video. Constitutional monarch power. Let's build some attackers, and that's all we need for defense. I can send the entire infantry force over to East Africa now. Some of my trades did cancel. Germany went AI. Oh, they'll accept the trade? Nice. We'll build 2 fighters. Looks like we're gonna have a slow game. Well, it's not like we're gonna have a fast game anyway because we are playing an island nation post AI update. Cabo Verde should be safe. There's a strategy for taking them over where you don't have to fight them. Yeah, maybe not so much of a similar path as the Crusaders. I don't think they went down to Africa, but we got to do it this game because of the circumstances. So yeah, you take this city from Cabo Verde and they move, but hold on a second. It looks like the AI update might have patched this method. Let's see. Nope, it still works. That's nice. Stalwart defense, the final upgrade of static lines. Absolute monarch power. I guess the Pope can be considered somewhat of a monarch, so we bow to him, right? After all, we're a military order, not actually a country. Our knights completely destroy these units. Awesome. Wow, all the way up to veteran trained. State religion, of course. Wouldn't want to do secularism or state atheism. That wouldn't make much sense. Come on now. I'm enjoying my maxed out spending settings. Taking on their population would completely ruin that. Build some development, even more of them. Where's the population growth ones at? Chief Judge. Wow. Welcome to the country. I can drop my anti-corruption spending all the way because of that guy. Hopefully he doesn't become corrupt a month into office. Illegal firearm regulation. We only use swords around here. No need for guns. I will annex Gambia. They don't have a lot of population. We should be able to handle it. What have they done to these borders? Just jungle specializing my troops to take over these countries a bit faster. We are moving into jungle terrain, jungle biome rather. Should be able to kill these troops very quickly after doing that. Yep. Got an upgrade to the general. Let's see. Aggressive. Sure. So this guy's specializing in defense and attack. That guy's a jack of all trades. Unlimited working hours. Do some more development for Malta. Build fortifications in this city. It's the crown jewel. Oh, bro. Oh, great. The AI made 1 troop. You know what? We're going to have to annex Senegal because it's going to keep doing this, isn't it? Yeah, that does increase the spending laws a bit. We're now making a deficit. It's not bad, though. That's pretty good, actually, considering the amount of population we just took on. Limited conscription. Technology slots are becoming available. We'll do tax income, of course. Can't go wrong with that. Political power gain. Just cannot go wrong with that at all. Refined resource management to decrease the policy resource cost. That applies to policies like Computer Advancement Act. It will make this one cheaper. And these policies that require resources are very good. Let's do Advanced Research Bureau. Head of Government. Political Reformer. Perfect. The end goal down here is to take over Nigeria, get 51 million population, and then we can probably take over Europe. There's really not much we can do over here, though, in the meantime. Military Service Act, War Bonds, and Emergency War Fund. Sub the taxes to maximum. Let's see how much we're making. Yeah, surplus of money now. Awesome. Public Service Act, Welfare Act, get some more stability. But all of the unrest is down. Let's spam out all of the manpower so we can speed up these conquests a bit. And I guess we'll name the Air Force the same exact thing. Hospitaller Air Force. Let's start developing this stuff, and we'll build the recruitment centers in it as well. There we go. We finally get one. What happened here? Iran takes over all of Egypt. Oh my gosh, that was a national monument for half of my treasury. Oh man, I should have accepted that. I might go for Greece first. He's the weakest of the 3, or maybe Jordan, actually. Oh, they went AI. Let's build a shipyard, Transport Act, Improve Infrastructure, Power Generation Act, Aircraft sub. We need a little bit more electronics for the Computer Advancement Act. We will need to make some more factories. Nigeria wants an alliance. We're just gonna pretend like we never saw that because we're gonna be attacking Nigeria. We'll build a battleship, some more destroyers. So with that battleship, we are the most advanced navy in Europe, right? Nobody else in Europe has a shipyard, I don't think. Nope. Yep, with that battleship, we have become the strongest navy in Europe. No European power can contest us navally. Finance Minister. And another Chief of Staff. Let's hope this guy is not gonna become corrupt. Fortifications expert. He is a level 2. I don't think you can beat that. He's a fascist as well. Yeah, we'll pick him up. Thought we were good. Aircraft carrier time, I guess. That's how we're gonna deal with them. No monarchy. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe I am overestimating this guy a bit. General of the army, might as well. The 3 leaders you always want to get. They are a necessity. In a game that is so reliant on RNG, you have to have those generals. Let's do anti-tank equipment and the rest of these, etc. infantry upgrades. Let's buy quite a bit of diamonds, turn around and sell them back to the internal market. That way we can get plus 10 tax income. Looks like we need a little bit more. Get some more tax income and better develop city cost. Nationalism. Corporatist. Also, we're rank 6. Gosh dang, dude. This is really bad right here. It's not good terrain. And that goes straight to the, I want to say, core over here. I'm probably going to fortify these cities. Let's build 2 fighters, 1 attacker on a lot of airports. Justify now. Let's make a little bit more destroyers and another battleship. I'm telling you, Malta shall never fall. He moved his troops off the northern border. I think we're good. Build some infantry on that. Fortify it too. Build some pieces of artillery. Get that early bombardment with this destroyer. He's falling back to capital. That's interesting. Get Air Force General. Aggressive. Can't go wrong with him. Look at this server, it just fell off, but Russia's a player at least. We do have good competition in the Middle East. Iran is an AI. Jesus Christ, man. I was thinking about, okay, maybe if I re-record, I may get a different game, but no. Now that I think about it, this is really just the experience as an island nation. We gotta spend a while building up, and with the new AI update, it takes a little bit longer. And by this point, there's 10 people in it, god dang. I'm swapping over to maximum party loyalty eventually. Additional ideology power and loyal political leaders, they get plus 25% effect modifiers. Ronaldo has just sent me a friend request. Oh my gosh. No way, guys. Holy crap. Oh, he's out of oil. Time to go for the capital. Uh-oh. We lose this. Really? Wow, good job, Nigeria. No, we do win this. Oh my gosh, I thought we lost that. But we just have super high stats and we are max trained. We have 300 total experience. You know what? I think it's time for Iran too. Hey, Nigeria, GG, well played, man. Who is this? Russia? You wanting to attack me, lads? What's the game plan here, bro? He's going over to Africa? Well, that's good because I just make some attackers. If Russia's attacking us, I mean, we've grown into a pretty substantial threat. Yes, we get factory output on the capital. That's awesome. Did I just get double investments? Holy crap. 30% growth rate. Oh, shit. My attackers. Let's get naval technology. Did all my attackers die? That was my defense. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Wait, hold on. Let me look at this other unit. Okay. Have we just won, though? Hell yeah, boys. Let's go. I told you we had the most advanced navy in Europe. All I need to do is send 1 attacker at these 3 million Russian infantry, and they're all gonna die. He's splitting, he knows. I'm gonna have to do extensive conscription. We just want to block them from landing. That's all we want to do here. We're gonna lose Cape Verde, that's fine. Did he just full send everything at me? He did. Oh man. I knew this veteran troop of 300k would come in clutch, and Russia has left the game. GG, well played. I need financial analytics before we annex Nigeria. Let's build another battleship, some more destroyers. I needed a larger navy. Yeah, once I annex Nigeria, the internal market trades are gonna skyrocket. Don't think we're ready for it yet, especially the oil. The Knights Hospitaller had a headquarters in St. Petersburg, so we're gonna try to get that 1 million veterans? Yeah. And now that we're on max party loyalty, I'm just gonna re-roll until we get a complete political leader fascist cabinet. Cuba and Deseret joined this war. Deseret just said he was going into nuclear weapons, as you can see right here. Also, nuke research time. Let's swap around. He's gonna keep spawning troops and charging them. Probably go up here. Got the landing. Awesome. The long trek to Tehran. I'm going straight for the capital snipe on this guy. He was discovered to be corrupt. Oh wow, there must be something with these chief of staffs this game. They're all becoming corrupt, aren't they? Yeah, the training is too much. I mean, based on my previous combats with this guy, he is entrenched on Hilly. We should win this anyway, though. Yeah, we're max trained, dude. Look at this. Should just win them. Yep, we got it. Let's consider this war against Iran a crusade. Whoa, bro, chill, man. Iran has left. GG, well played. We can now form the Knights Hospitaller. We, the Knights of Malta, have retaken the island of Rhodes, the Kingdom of Cyprus, and the Holy Land. Deus Volt. We're gonna reclaim Rome. You've lived under Western influence for quite a while. We welcome you back under the Christendom Kingdom Empire. The West has abandoned God. Saint Kitts says they own some of this, and Saint Martin. Saint Barth. Where's this? I'm thinking we move our capital to Jerusalem. East Jerusalem has a higher population. We'll move it there. City must have core in order to be made a capital. We don't have a core. We can move it to West Jerusalem. There we go. Goodbye, Malta. You served us very well. You might have owned this Scion farm. That's it for Italy and all of his puppets. Yep. Pretty much it. That's what they owned, I think. At least off of this picture that I see. Infantry stats, almost 1,200. And Malta is now a 1 million population city. Development's looking really nice. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.